Boker Tov, Boker Or, Boker Tov, Boker Or, Hine Ma Tov, Umanaim, Shevet Kulanu, Yachad. How good it is to be with you, you and you, all of you. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov Mishkanotecha. Our tent is open. All are welcome. All are welcome in this tent. So Boker Tov, Boker Or. So my wonderful people, it's good to be with you this morning. Let's see. Let's get started. Let's get started with thanking God a little bit. And so I invite you to put one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest, and invite you as an invitation only to close your eyelids if you're comfortable. And breathe in and breathe out. If you can breathe in through your nose, that's great. And if not, just breathe in through your mouth. It's all good. Just don't even have to change your breathing pattern. Just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Settle into your body. We say, Modeh ani lefanecha, Modeh ani lefanecha, Odeh ani lefanecha. Thank you, God, for life. It is good to be alive. As we breathe in with our eyelids closed, if they're closed, perhaps we can even hear our breath. Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi, the breath that you have breathed into us when we were born is sacred. Grateful to have our breath restored to our souls, souls restored to our bodies. Breathing in to our bodies, seeing where we are at this very moment in time. Feel the air around you, the room that you're in, the temperature of the room. What are you feeling this morning as we begin mindfulness and meditation? Take another 2 breaths with me. Let's take the hand that's on our belly and place it on our chest. And breathe. So who are we going to dedicate this practice to? Is it someone that has entered life eternal? Is it someone that you miss that's alive? Is it a friend, a family member, a colleague? Who is it? Or is it yourself? Is it yourself of now, or yourself of the past, or yourself of the future that you miss? From the past or the future that you hope for? Let's breathe that name in, saying it to yourself, and breathe out, thank you. One more time, breathe it in, say the name to yourself. And breathe out and say thank you. 2 more breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Thank you. Thank you. I invite you to open your eyelids if they're closed. And let's do a little bit of movement. So, yeah. So today is a special day, and I'm dedicating this practice. You can dedicate it to who you'd like to. And in addition, I'm dedicating it also to Andrea, Rabbi Jen's wife. Today is her birthday. And so, dedicating this spiritual practice and this teachings today to Andrea Chava Batova, who we all miss so much. Yeah. All right, let's begin with some movement. Let's begin hands together, palms together, thumbs on our chest. A breath. Reaching out. Rotating our thumbs to the right so that our palms are up. And we reach up to the ceiling, to the earth, to the heavens. And bring that love back in with a breath. And if it's too much for you to do it all the way out here, I invite you to just do it to here, or here, or here, wherever it works. Just invert your palms and up to the heavens, look up, take a breath, and bring it back down. One more time. Rotate to the right, up to the heavens, back down to your heart. We're going to go out again, or here, wherever it is. I want you to do some circles. So if you're able to do it here, let's do some circles this way. Let's reverse them, do circles this way. Wherever you are, maybe it's here. This way, then this way. Just change the pattern. Okay, and let's shake the arms out. Up and down, this way and that way. Just beautiful. Okay. Now I want you to take your right hand and put it on your left thigh. And you're going to look towards the left. And breathe. And back to center. Put the left hand on the right thigh. I'm always mixed up. And turn to the right and breathe. Turning back to center. We're going to put our hands up in the air, or here if you can't do it all the way up there, right? Okay. And we're going to reach over to the right first and breathe. And back to center, reach over to the left and breathe. Okay, back to center one more time to the right and breathe. And to the left and breathe. Great. So I'm going to invite you to place your hands on your thighs and let's do some Sufi grinds, which means that we are moving our entire torso. And if it's too much for you, don't do it. If you're feeling any discomfort, don't do it. And then we twice each way. Once this way, twice this way, once this way, and twice this way. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's learn a little bit. Take a stretch. Yeah, great. Let's learn a little bit, and then we can go from there. Okay, so our Torah portion is Matot, and so usually on Tuesdays we do a little bit of mindfulness stretching and movement, and then we learn a little bit about the Torah portion, and then we learn about the Middot, the traits, the character traits that can help us, that are part of this Torah portion, and then we do a little meditation, and then I'll let you go. All right, on this beautiful morning. All right, so the teachings. So there's several teachings. One is vows and commitments. In this Torah portion, it teaches us the making a vow is important to claim it and also weigh our words. Be careful what we say. When we make a vow, it is a serious commitment that should not be taken lightly. So I often officiate at weddings, and sometimes people write their own vows, and sometimes people repeat the vows that I say, the vows that are part of the wedding liturgy. And I always say, are you ready to take these vows? We don't take them lightly, right? Accountability has to do with the concept of personal responsibility and accountability, both to ourselves and to others. And it's keeping a promise. And courage in conflict. The narrative of the Israelites, the battles against the Midianites, highlights the need for courage and strength in the face of adversity. We're going through this now in the Middle East. And divine justice, the role of divine justice in the world as seen in the punishments and rewards that accompany human actions, right? So it says that if we do the right thing, everything will be great, and if we don't, there'll be consequences. And many of the consequences are we put on ourselves, right? Because of human interaction and human action. So courage, and divine justice. Tribal leadership, it also talks about that. The structure of leadership within the tribes of Israel, that every tribe had its own place and its own task and its own ability, and the importance of unity and cooperation for the common good. It also talks about the land of Israel, the significance of the promised land and its connection to identity and spirituality and community as Jews. And peaceful resolution, the teachings on how to approach conflicts with a mindset aimed at resolution rather than escalation. So what are the Middot related to these learnings or these teachings of this Torah portion? One is integrity, yeshrut, being true to one's word and upholding that commitment. Another is courage, ometz lev, the bravery to stand up for one's belief and face challenges head on. We think about last week, the daughters of Zelophehad, how they stood up and made a change. We think about in Eretz Yisrael, in Israel right now, how the modern Orthodox female rabbis, have stood up, and now they can take the rabbinic exams and be known and treated as equal to the male rabbis, modern Orthodox rabbis that are taking those same exams. Right? Responsibility, achrayut, acknowledging and taking responsibility for one's actions and one's decisions. And of course, empathy, rachmanut, understanding and sharing feelings of others, especially in times of conflict. We say that, of course, we're praying for Israel, but we're also praying for all the innocent people in Gaza, right? It's not their fault that they live there. It's not their fault that Hamas and Hamas's allies want to destroy us. It's not fair. These things. So we need to have Rachmanis or Rachmanut in Hebrew. Rachmanis is Yiddish. And unity, akdut, the strength found in community and working together towards a common goal. All of these are part of this Torah portion. Respect, kavod, honoring others' commitments and beliefs, fostering mutual respect, and of course, shalom, peace, striving for harmony and resolution in relationships and in community. So I invite you to close your eyelids if you're comfortable. Take another breath in and a breath out, and let's do a little bit of meditation. Find this space and time, breathing in, closing your eyelids, breathing in through your nose if that's comfortable, filling your lungs. And if it's not comfortable from your nose, then do it from your mouth. Breathe in and breathe out. Release any tension you may be carrying in this moment. So as you breathe in, visualize the strength of the Israelites as they face their challenges. Feel the courage, the Ometz Lev, arising within you as you acknowledge the battles you face in your own life. Remind yourself that, like them, you have the power to confront your fears with bravery and also integrity, with yashrut, integrity. I invite you to inhale slowly, envisioning the promise of land, the space of your potential. Exhale, letting go of self-doubt and hesitation. You are on a path towards fulfillment and responsibility. Akriyut. Each commitment you make is a step forward, a step towards your own promised land. Now bring to mind the importance of your words. Reflect on a vow that maybe you have made, either to yourself or to someone else. How can you honor that commitment today? Think about that vow for a moment. As you exhale, visualize the strength of that commitment manifesting in your own actions. What vow have you made recently? Are you able to still keep that vow? I invite you to shift your focus to connections around you. Picture the unity, akdut, of community, how together we can achieve more. Maybe it's the community of your family or friends or colleagues or us. Take a moment to visualize the people in your life, the friends, the family, the colleagues. See them as a part of a tapestry of support and of love. I invite you to feel that sense of belonging and let it fill you with warmth. Breathe that in. Breathe in the warmth. I invite you next to consider empathy, Rachmanut, in your interactions. Let's take a moment to think of someone you may be in conflict with, or someone who needs your understanding. Also could be yourself, could be a loved one, family member, someone you work with, friend, your child, parent. As you breathe in, send them love and compassion. And as you exhale, release the resentment or frustration, allowing to have peace, internal peace for yourself, to fill that space instead. So as you breathe in, send them love and compassion. As you exhale, release the resentment or frustration, allowing yourself to have peace. To have shalom. I invite you to bring your attention to the idea of divine justice. Reflect on the balance of actions and consequences in your life. Actions and consequences. Trust that there's a greater plan at work, and in that trust find solace and strength. An invitation to inhale as deep as you can, as comfortably as you can, surrendering your worries to the Holy One, or to the universe. And as you exhale, feel lighter and more at peace. So, holy friends, as we conclude this meditation, repeat silently to yourself these affirmations. I am committed to my integrity. Say it with me. I am committed to my integrity. I face my challenges with courage. I face my challenges with courage. I take responsibility for my actions. I take responsibility for my actions. I embrace empathy and unity in all relationships. I embrace empathy and unity in my relationships. So, holy friends, let's take another breath in and breath out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyelids if they're still closed. Take a moment to reorient yourself to your surroundings. An invitation to carry the teachings and the Middot with you throughout today, allowing them to inspire your actions and your interactions. I invite you to take a nice stretch. Beautiful. And so, holy friends, we are a one human family. We are Judaism fueled by love. Love you. And today is Tuesday. And so tomorrow, Rabbi Jay will see you at 9:30, and I'll see you again on Thursday. Have a beautiful day. Sending lots and lots of love. Enjoy the weather. Go outside. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Od Avinu Chai. Sending lots of love. Mwah. A beautiful day.